I will regret doing that. But hello, Duck here. You can see my level on the interface. I am here because we are doing the everyday use, everyday carry things. And since there is nowhere to be going around, well, at least nowhere to be going around much during these quarantine times and the plague and stuff, and who cares? So mostly is the stuff that I'm using right here, right now at home, and this is just a sticker. I don't use it every day. I just think about it every day. I'll leave here for now. Good Ducky. So, first things first. One thing I really do use and appreciate every day. The watches. You can definitely, absolutely see. These are Soviet-made watches. They still show time, yeah. The main reason watches exist, they need to be winded up every time. Just take a look at this. Take a look at this. Focus. No, you cannot focus, okay. Never mind, so just trust me, these show time. These can be worn on your hand, or forearm, or wherever you feel like. Highly recommend. You cannot get these anymore as new, but these ones are from my dad. Recently got restored those, made them new bracelet, and they're still going like new. Yeah, it's kinda a bit late right now, so the watches, I do use them every day. Another thing, headphones. Headphones are your regular Audio-Technica thing. ATH-M40X. But you know, those are just your good old headphones that you use to listen to music, videos, probably edit some audio stuff, and yeah, those are just regular M40Xs. Nothing to worry about, nothing to see here. Absolutely normal headphones. Ooh, by the way, I really do love how they collapse. Usually, this is their cable, and they're connected to the interface, because it's so complicated. But right now, just for this video, they are disconnected. I cannot hear myself, so if I say something nasty or start clipping, I have no idea. Headphones are here. Not on my head, but usually they are. But what about the other thing you use every day? How about the phone? Yes, it is. It exists. The phone. The Ducky branded phone. It's actually Samsung that is just Ducky branded, and it's Samsung M21 if I remember correctly. It has Reddit already, it has Ducky branding all along, you can see all the weird stuff going on, and you cannot probably see the stuff going on the screen because I am not very good at filming anything. I am not fancy as some people are, I cannot show you a good picture. The picture you see is the webcam doing its best. Thanks, webcam! Please continue doing so. But yeah, the phone, I can highly recommend it because it has a chonker of a battery. I charge it roughly twice per 4 days. This is my complicated way of saying that I charge it once per 2 days. Yeah, like that. Otherwise, it did not blow up. It can take phone rings and stuff, it can go surf the internet, and most importantly, the one thing I really usually do that, it can Sudoku. That's the thing I usually do that. I always do that. Every time I'm in doubt, I open up Sudoku and I'm like, really makes you think? but I also use it to do stuff on the internet, and of course some of the Reddit stuff. But what about if you need to have a wider screen? Don't worry, I have this covered as well. I have this covered. Have I, Doc?
Yes, you have.
That's the Ducky branded iPad. It's iPad mini, last year edition if I remember. And it's as you can see, it's the fully functional iPad. What do you expect to see there? It's just an iPad. I use it to watch videos. Sometimes I use it for Discord. Other times I use it to just browse the internet on the wider screen. Also, quite often I use it to read books. I do read books there. This is my library. And this is my book. But what about the audio? Well, for the iPad audio, I have these. Another pair of headset. This is Marshall's. Marshall's, I think, Bluetooth third installation of their Bluetooth over-the-head headphones. I'm not very good at minding those. I know that these have number 3 in them, in the model, because I had number 2 before. Oh, bugger, I will regret saying that. I had a headset that was numbered as second pair, and this is the third pair, and the second pair just decided to annihilate itself, so I contacted Marshall's and they said, oh, just take a picture of you destroying them and we'll send you new ones. I was like, okay. I took a picture, I destroyed those, they sent me new ones. I'm pretty content with those. I'm happy now. I have things. Of course, sometimes I use Bluetooth, but mostly, I go with the auxiliary mode, as you can see there. Because they have a tiny little wire that you can connect. Also, I think I use them for conference calls on my work laptop, but that's different. Let us continue on the headphones. These are small, these are not fancy. These are just Xiaomi Mi something thing is. I think by default they connect to my phone. But they're fine, they're alright. Quite useful in the shower while you don't have to wash the hair and stuff. Quite useful. I like those. Not use them much, but I thought I would use them just to get past the subway stations, the metro stuff. Hey, charging. But apparently, when I stopped going for public transportation, I still find some use for these. They are not fancy, they don't have any kind of pro features like noise cancellation, the surrounding sound, and all other diddly-doodlies, but they make things sound in your ears. What else do you expect? Oh, and they were just dirt cheap. What the hell is happening with my language? Off with the headphones. Now, since we're touching the subject of leaving home eventually, I do leave home. And when I do leave home, what do I want to do? Quite possibly just walk around the block, but that's not all. That's not everything I want to do. Sometimes I want to grab something and bring it home. Maybe a parcel, maybe just a ton of bread. Maybe it's not a ton of bread per se, maybe it's just excessive amount of bread. What else would I get? But for everything like that, I have a net bag. Trust me or not, this is the bag. Ow. Ow. Sorry, Chica. Sorry, Ducky. This is a bag. You can literally put stuff in there. It is durable as hell. As you can see, at some places it is showing signs of wear and tear, but I've been abusing and using this thing throughout maybe a decade. I think it's about a decade I'm using it and abusing. It's still going strong, it's still going well. It's amazingly well manufactured and well built thing. And if you're into this kind of stuff, this is actually a charity net bag. This is a net bag that was manufactured by hands, not mine, but by hands of blind people. And every net bag they sell, they do buy these people something. They do make something nice for these people. And why wouldn't I use it in this case? And for those who are extra interested, is it eco-friendly? Of course it is! Wow! Like, I bought it a decade ago. Zero carbon emissions since, for that, at least. Apart from that, I can only say that I use Stream Deck every goddamn day. Stream Day or not, Stream Deck is the thing. I am using it. I am always using it. It is amazing. Just get yourself some. Oh, and various trinkets back there. They're not fun. Just maybe some of them are fun. Like a D20 with a duck inside of the D20. But that's basically it. That's all I have for everyday use, everyday carry. Although it's not much. And yes, I do not carry any kind of wallet, because why would I? But yes, that's it. That's all I use. The PC, the stuff I showed you, the Ducky sticker I think about every day. Tea. That is also something. So there you go. If you're into that kind of stuff, you probably can find more at Geeks Rising, or maybe you're just interested into video games. And if you do, I have something for you. Oh, I have something for you, don't worry. The podcast that is called Ducky Games. Shameless self-promo, go! But I have no idea why I'm promoting myself here, so just forget about it. See you all around. See you all around on the Geeks Rising. Toodles.